fucking land. But the fact is that it created a phenomenon with the winds that no one could have foreseen, and it caught people off guard in the middle of the night when people were sleeping. So you can imagine just how terrifying those moments were overnight when we started to see those little flash points, the little hot spots on satellite imagery that meteorologists look at. We started to see those flare up, and that was a concern. And we immediately started to recognize that there was a problem. Social media videos start pouring in, and then we start to learn about the communications.
It's windy, and then there's a flash, and I think that's when a tree's falling on a power line.
The witness describing the effects of high.
Since it's taken over, especially in abandoned sugar plantations like this one. After rainfall, Guinea grass grows incredibly fast.
Could only produce 30 kilowatts of power and was not intended for long-term use. The Helios installation is taking place concurrently with an ongoing Aegis modernization effort in San Diego, California, according to a Lockheed Martin.
And they're being done using a contracted aircraft equipped with a light detection and ranging system. The lasers are used to measure distance. Residents near Oahu South, facing shores between Barbers Point and Diamond Head, might see those broad beams of green light across the night sky. It'll happen between midnight and...
The entire NEOM development is supposed to become so self-sufficient that it's being referred to as a country within a country, a place where residents will apparently...
The lasers flash for just a couple seconds.
In this, well, just about everywhere. It's the architectural concept that broke the internet.
And it was at this point that locals started to move away from the area.
Like an optimal urban model. But I looked into the C40 websites. The C40 is the consortium of municipalities that have signed on to the 15-minute city plan. And I read in their own documentation, this is relevant to the tri-state city idea, that their goals are to reduce caloric consumption to 2,500 calories a day by force, essentially, within the next 15 years, to ensure that the peasant class, which is everybody but the elitists, can't fly more than one time every 3 years, to not merely shift private car ownership from fossil fuel to electric, which is fundamentally impossible because the grid can't handle it, but to eliminate 90%.